0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. It's not Tesla, it's BYD. Combine a Tesla, Lamborghini, and a Ferrari, and you've got yourself the brand new BYD supercar, the Yangwang U9. The Chinese electric supercar company started with a dream, knocking Tesla out of the market, and with the U9, it looks like they're a step closer to their goal. So here's everything you need to know about the brand new Chinese U9. BYD already overtook Tesla as the leading EV manufacturer in the world, a top-of-the-line design with a competitive price tag. And that's all it took for people to turn around the world to trade in their Tesla for a BYD. With 3 million sales already, the Chinese EV company is looking at becoming the global automotive giant. EVs went from being a dream to dominating the market in 2008, thanks to Tesla's Roadster. Energy efficiency has always been the top focus, but BYD went a step ahead. What if you could lessen your carbon footprint and look good doing it? The U9 can achieve a speed of 60 miles per hour in 2.6 seconds with a max speed of 192 miles per hour. For reference, Tesla's fastest model is the Model S Plaid, which can reach 60 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds. But experts believe that the U9 is actually better than anything Tesla's ever produced, and here's why. U9 makes use of not one but two EV technologies. The E4 and DICES X intelligence system. Both technologies have been curated and perfected by BYD for the U series. It's called the Ultimate Series for a reason. The E4 system is self-explanatory. You've got 4 independent electric motors that generate 4-wheel torque. This helps the driver achieve 3 things: safety, performance, and experience. The trifecta of luxury supercars. As far as the DICES X intelligence system is concerned, BYD enthusiasts would be happy to know that this proprietary system was curated and perfected for Yangwang luxury supercars. What makes BYD different from Tesla? This very system. It allows U9 drivers to achieve maximum suspension travel of up to 75 millimeters, with peak single-axis lifting speeds of up to 500 millimeters per second. All this to say, the U9 can provide an unforgettable driving experience with improved vehicle agility without having to compromise on safety or comfort. A sharp turn, an unanticipated brake, none of it is a problem with the U9, even at top speed. Like its older brother, the U8, the U9 also comes with tank turn capacity. You'd just be in one spot while the car turns, parks, and reverses. How cool is that? The Yangwang U9 is like a bolt of lightning on wheels, all thanks to its cutting-edge LFP battery technology. This lithium iron phosphate battery isn't just a fancy term. It's all about safety, longevity, and stability. No more worries about overheating or short lifespans here. The capacity is no joke. We're talking about 80 kilowatt hours, which comes up to 465 kilometers. Still, the most impressive feature of the luxury supercar has to be its speed. We're talking about going from 0 to 60 in less than 3 seconds. That's about as long as it took you to listen to this sentence. Insanity, right? 2 minutes, 17 seconds, and 65 milliseconds. That's the precise time it took the U9 to lap around the famous Shanghai International Circuit. The engineers at BYD were not looking to mess around. Is that it? Nope, we've barely scratched the surface, which is ironic since the supercarbon fiber makes it scratch-proof. You've seen electric cars before, sure, but you've never seen anything like the Yangwang ever. This is BYD's second EV, following the success of the U8 SUV, which, by the way, could ride across water. The U9's for luxury supercar enthusiasts, the people holding out hope for more versatile supercars. BYD didn't skimp out on making the U9 as luxurious as possible. They called in the real expert to help them out. The Chinese manufacturer got Wolfgang Egger to join the design team. If that name sounds familiar, it's probably because Egger's been on the design team for luxury manufacturers such as Lamborghini, Audi, and Alfa Romeo. This guy knows his stuff. On that note, let's take a look at the U9's stylish design. They didn't name it Ultimate for nothing. At 4,666mm long, 2,029mm tall, and 1,295mm wide, the U9 boasts a sleek and stylish exterior with a wheelbase of 2,900 meters and a combined weight of just under 2,500 kilograms. The exterior is purposefully designed to make the vehicle as aerodynamic as possible. But as a Wolfgang signature, the U9 shows a unique, stylish design, which mimics the look and feel of high luxury. Speaking of the carbon fiber, the structure is composed of different materials, all in line with BYD's next-gen CTB tech. The U9's tough exterior has torsional stiffness of 54,425 Nm per degree, and single-side compressive load over 11 tons for the roof. What does this mean for you? Well, you're safe from just about anything when you're inside a U9. Safety is BYD's top priority, but so is allowing drivers and passengers to ride in extreme comfort. We have to talk about the interior. The interior, or the cockpit as BYD likes to call it, features an almost bridge-like partition between the dashboard and the central tunnel. You'll find 3 touchscreens on the central tunnel. 2 of them are identical, 10.25 inches each. The one positioned in full view for the driver, though, is slightly larger at 12.3 inches. BYD likes to call the cockpit system the Die-Link, and it's powered by a 5G and a 4nm chip developed by the automaker themselves, in partnership with Qualcomm. BYD made some bold claims when they unveiled the U9 in 2023, one of which was innovative driving tech the world had never seen before. We're happy to report that the automaker delivered. Track driving is the feature that's getting a lot of hype these days. For the U9, it's an intelligent racing assistant that's been prepped by BYD engineers with detailed information on about 30 racetracks across China. We're still not done talking about the luxury EV's interior. Yes, there's more! The U9's state-of-the-art cockpit also features 2 14-way adjustable seats. They're meant to offer drivers and passengers a more comfortable ride than what they've ever experienced. Speaking of driving in comfort and luxury, the U9, the viral dancing car sensation, of course comes with top-of-the-line audio systems. In this case, it's the supercar that boasts the Dynaudio Evidence series, high-end audio systems. Everything comes together for an immersive auditory experience you've never witnessed before. Safety is also a top priority with the Yangwang U9. From its sturdy chassis to its array of driver assistance systems, this sedan has got your back, ensuring a worry-free journey for you and your passengers. What exactly is a dancing car, though? Well, there's a pretty good reason why the U9 went viral in 2023. When BYD unveiled their latest luxury EV, it turned heads for 2 reasons. One's the obvious, it's a stunner. And 2, it could dance. That's right, the capabilities of the Disus X intelligent system shocked everyone. When BYD showed the U9 performing on 3 wheels, and then having it dance to the tunes at the Yangwang brand launch. This was back in April 2023. And luxury car enthusiasts have been itching to get their hands on the U9 ever since. It was a long wait, but BYD finally started rolling out U9s in February 2024. You could be the proud owner of the latest in EV tech too. But you'd have to dish out 1.68 million yuan, which comes up to approximately $200,000. That's still a third of the cost of a Ferrari. Looks like a luxury vehicle, runs like one, and for all intents and purposes is a luxury vehicle, with the only thing separating it is its cost efficiency. Unfortunately, BYD enthusiasts around the globe would have to wait to get their hands on the U9, because right now, it's only made available for the Chinese market. BYD's promising an expansion into the global market soon though. It's all part of their world EV domination. But let us know in the comments what you think and make sure to hit that glowing subscribe button for more content like this.